Part 1. Why do world wars happen? What creates a world war are needs, but needs are not concentrated in crises, invasions, and plunder, and they don't exclusively tie into them. The most important need for the outbreak of a world war is the monopolization of power. Power, which is essentially the existence and use of force for dominance, exists in a determined amount within every human being in this world, meaning within each individual. Of course, power cannot be accumulated except through theft, plunder, and invasion. Here I mean the plunder and invasion of pure power, not the plunder and invasion of the wealth, property, and land of the inhabitants. First, regarding pure power, it's about stealing, then plundering, and then invasion. As long as there are no fools, the stealing of powers will not occur. Until power, pure power, is accumulated through theft, the plundering of power will not take its normal course. When the plundering of power progresses, invasion, where a village, a city, a region, or a country is invaded, the powers of its inhabitants are also invaded, to the extent of the capability and opportunity to accumulate more power. To deceive a fool, a lot of intelligence is not needed. Just by saying a few words to them in a simple and smooth language, showcasing some material and spiritual gains, a little flattery and praise, and also some soap of honor, dignity, selflessness, bravery, loyalty, freedom, and liberation, then their passion, enthusiasm, belief in you, and admiration for their future heroic role will make them a 24-karat follower for you. To the extent that you lead foolish people, to that extent you have stolen their power, their personal power. This foolish person, from the moment they follow you, is a tool in your hands, whether you use them for your personal aims, your ideology, your political path, or hire them as a mercenary. There isn't much difference in that. What is real and existing is that you have deceived a fool, and by leading them, you have stolen their power. A foolish follower is in all cases, whether following a party, a government, an ideology, a personality, money, or anything else, is helpless, submissive, stunned, bewildered, and confused. Even though a foolish follower has thoughts, aims, and goals in the process of doing their work, because they lack a broad worldview, a strong understanding, deep insight, and realistic foresight, helplessness, submission, bewilderment, confusion, and alienation always remain with them as loyal companions. However, the obsession of accumulating power, the obsession of piling up power, whether in a desired or undesired way, voluntarily, principled, deceptive, or tyrannical, this obsession, this craze has always existed in human nature for everyone. I will now leave this natural aspect of power and its companions and adversaries and move on to the social aspect of power. Written by Jalal Shku.